basketball reasons that stopped Kobe and Chris Paul from teaming up? Back in 2011, the New Orleans Hornets, the Lakers, and the Houston Rockets worked out a trade deal. Chris Paul, the king of the bees, would go to the Lakers, Pau Gasol would head to the Rockets, and the Hornets would receive Lamar Odom from the Lakers, along with Luis Scola, Kevin Martin, Goran Dragic, and a first-round pick from the Rockets for 2012. Lamar Odom had just won Sixth Man of the Year, Goran Dragic was a future all-star point guard, Kevin Martin was the Rockets' top scorer, averaging 20 points per game. Given that Paul only had 1 year left on his contract, this deal made perfect sense for the Hornets, especially since they were getting back such valuable assets. But when the trade was sent to the NBA for approval, Commissioner David Stern vetoed it, citing basketball reasons. The background of this decision is important. In 2011, the Hornets owner, George Shinn, was ill and couldn't continue to run the team, so he was looking to sell it. However, the NBA was in the middle of a lockout that year due to failed labor negotiations. And since the league couldn't find a buyer, the NBA took over the management of the team, meaning the Hornets were essentially under the league's control at that time. When this trade came up, Cleveland Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert, who was part of the NBA's Board of Governors, led the opposition. He argued that if Paul joined the Lakers to play with Kobe, it would form another super team, following the example of the Miami Heat's Big Three. To protect the interests of smaller market teams, Stern exercised his veto power. As a result, Chris Paul was sent to the Los Angeles Clippers instead. When reporters asked Stern about the decision, he famously responded, "Just look at how well the ticket sales are doing." With Paul, the Clippers suddenly transformed into a powerhouse, earning the nickname Lob City. The Lakers, on the other hand, had to settle for acquiring 38-year-old Steve Nash from the Suns. Had Paul joined the Lakers, it's possible Kobe's career and even his tragic passing might have unfolded differently. Do you know